Hey guys, I'm Natalie Hodge. Welcome to SnapComms, where we bring you news in a snap. Joining me on today's program is Mr. Glenroy Cumberbatch, Caribbean Examinations Council Registrar. Welcome, Mr. Cumberbatch.
Thank you.
So as a Registrar of the Caribbean Examinations Council, tell us what your responsibilities are.
Well, my main responsibility is to really lay out the strategic direction of the council, where we want to go and how we plan to get there. Take that to our council, get our council to approve it, and try to move the council further every year into the path of where we want to be at some point in time.
Okay. So you're presently visiting the territory on a short visit. So explain to us what's the purpose of your visit here.
This is part of our outreach. We have lots of stakeholders, and we value BVA and all the other countries as part of those stakeholder visits. And this is my visit to BVA to have interaction with the principals, with the students, with the parents, with the business persons, with all of our stakeholders, to hear from them how they feel about CXC, what they like, what they don't like, and also to give them an idea of where we're going and what our plans are and how they can participate or contribute to those plans.
Okay, as you mentioned BVA as a valued stakeholder, we are aware that our students, BVA students, have been performing exceedingly well in the Caribbean Examinations Council exams. So tell us, how does the council view the achievements of our students? Well,
the students have been doing extremely well, and we look forward to that continuing every year. Remember, the BVA started doing CSEC subjects very recently, as opposed to many of the other countries, and they have really hit the ground running. Last year, of those who got 5 subjects in one sitting, there were about 95% of them actually got the 5, including English and maths. And this year, the same statistic happened again. Of those who got 5 subjects, 95% of them had the 5 subjects, including English and maths, so, which is a first for the OECS. In a sense, they're tops in the OECS in that statistic.
Okay, so you were a former education officer, and you also held the role of a Deputy Chief Education Officer. So with education as your background, tell us the importance of completing the CXC examination for students. What's the importance of it if they wish to further their studies?
Well, not only to further their studies, but to become good citizens and good social citizens in particular of the country, and to care for one another and to try to improve consistently both the social development and the economic development of the country. It is important that we have certain skills, communication skills, teamwork, collaboration, problem solving, critical thinking. All those are important. And in doing our suite of examinations, one will be able to develop those as well as some content knowledge in the specific areas.
Okay. All right, so tell us what we can expect coming out of this Caribbean Examinations Council in the future.
Well, in the very near future, we'll be having all of our exams being done electronically. This year, BVA did all the exams we had available electronically because of the situation they were in. Right. I am confident that they don't want to go back to paper. So that is our plan by 2020, to have all of our exams fully done online, and to have on-demand tests. So when persons who need one more subject to complete application for a job, once they have sufficient numbers applying, we should be able to offer that subject at any point, not just in June or not just in January, but at any point along the line once we have critical mass to offer the subject.
Okay, that sounds great. So is there anything else you want us to know about Caribbean Examinations Council?
Well, the Caribbean Examination Council is our council. The people who participate in it are from all the countries. It is a Caribbean institution. We accept comments and so on from everybody. We have a number of ways of getting messages out: the bulletin, the examiner, the Let's Talk program. And we really welcome the responses from persons. Just on the 28th of this month, we're going to be having a meeting in Barbados with employers, including both government and private sector, with the HR persons, to have a greater discussion with the students who leave CXC. What do they bring, and is it something else that you want to see them bring? And while at the same time have a conversation with them, instead of just asking for CSEC subjects, look at the suite of subjects we offer and make a combination of those subjects when considering persons for employment.
All right, Mr. Cumberbatch, thank you for joining us on our program and visiting us in the BVI. I hope your stay was productive and you had a beautiful stay.
It's always a pleasure to be in BVI, and yes, the persons here were very interactive, very responsive, and they have their comments and they have their ways of helping us to become better. So we appreciate that.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
Well, guys, there you have it. I'm Natalie Hodge, signing off. Be sure to tune in for your daily feed of SnapComms, where we bring you news in a snap.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Twitter, and Facebook at BVI Government and Instagram at GISBVI.
SnapComms is brought to you by the Disaster Recovery Coordinating Committee, Government of the Virgin Islands.